Hi, this is Francisco Bujan from vitalcoaching.com. We are talking about dating success for women, and the topic for this video is I want to be number one in his mind. This is another question that was posted on my channel, and I'm going to read you actually the original question, because I want to be number one in his mind was not the way it was posted, but I'm going to read it to you so that you understand more what this is about. The real question is, how do you make a man want you as more than just a casual thing, when you know he also has other women he is interested in? Okay, now when we are talking about this, we are talking about one of the key challenges that you face in the dating world. It is competition, okay? If we had to redesign the dating world, we would redesign it without the competition part of it, because this is extremely challenging. It's challenging to go out there and realize that when you want to date somebody, this person is going to have other options, okay? This is nice, it's a good thing, but at the same time, when you are the one who is pursuing or who is interested in somebody, whether you are a man or a woman, it's always a challenge, okay? So how do you deal with this challenge? What if you are a woman and you are interested in this guy, and you know that he's very attractive, he has lots of success with women, and you simply want to be the one he wants to have in his life. So what do? What you have to realize is that competition, to a certain extent, is actually quite fair. It means that when a guy looks at you, he's going to assess your qualities in a very instinctual way. He's going to kind of tune into you and know more or less how high you score in different areas. Now, I know that when you say, scoring, how can we talk about, dating in that way? Well, that's exactly the way it works, actually. When a guy is going to look at you and start connecting with you, he's going to be attracted to you for different reasons. First, there is the looks, okay? The looks are very important. They count probably for 50% of the attraction that happens between a man and a woman. And there is the personality, the character, right? What you express. Then there is something more subtle. We can call it the radiance. It's your level of happiness, your level of joy, vitality. This is an internal feeling. It's an internal sense of energy of what you radiate. This is something else. And then there is what we could call your network, your connections, the fact that you have a very active social life, lots of friends, and all that. When he connects with you, he connects with this whole network, this whole potential circle of friends, and all that is something that adds to the quality of your personality or your being. Something else is your personal foundation, right? The fact that you have work that you love, the fact that you are well based in life, the fact that you are simply you got your personal stuff solved. This is another plus. And of course there are other qualities, other elements that you can add to that. If you have one in mind, just keep on adding to this list. But what I want to tell you is simply that you have to score high in all these areas to be number one in his mind. If this guy has lots of options, lots of possibilities, the only way to be number one in his mind is to be the best. Okay, so for instance, if you miss some elements, for instance, suppose that you are very attractive, you have a great personality, you have lots of reasons, but don't have many friends or don't have a too active network of social life, then that's no problem. It means that this is going to be an area where eventually you miss a little bit of it, but you still score high maybe in other parts or other areas. Now, what happens when somebody else comes into his life who is going to score higher? And if he has the possibility to be with that person, maybe he's going to choose for that person. Now it's not like a mathematical equation. It's more subtle than that, because then there are also alignments in the destiny line, in the way you stand together. But the basic idea is that yes, dating is a competitive environment, and if you want to be number one in his mind, you have to be the best. Okay, that's the truth. That's the way I think it really works, both for men and for women. And I know that sometimes you want to get away from that reality. You don't want to look at it, but honestly, I think that's simply the way it works. Okay, enjoy, take care, and have a great day. Bye bye.